Well, good day, folks. NB Wildman here again. I'm super excited. As you know, I've been looking for a mount for my scope that will go ahead and attach my cell phone so that I can look through the scope when we do some Tannerite videos and blow some stuff up. And I just want to be able to really record good through the scope. And I tried this one. I bought this for 10 bucks on eBay, and if you want to check out my review of it, it's on a previous video on the NB Wildman channel. But what we did is we attached it to a set of binoculars, and we tried to attach it to a rifle scope. It worked good, or okay, I guess, for the binoculars, but it was an epic fail for the rifle scope because we couldn't adjust the focal length anyway. So I did what most people do when we can't find what we want, and I went to the internet, and I scoured and scoured, and I looked, and finally, of all places, on Wish, on a Facebook ad, I found one that's similar to this, but it attaches directly to the scope, and you can adjust the focal length of your camera on a set of rails. So super excited. Yay, happy day, it's here. And we are gonna crack this baby open, and we're gonna see how it goes together, and we're gonna take a look at if it's exactly what we hope it is. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you don't like the video, feel free to give us a thumbs down. But leave a comment down below and let me know why you didn't like the video, what we could have changed, what we could have done better. Always looking to engage our audience and get feedback and conversations going back and forth. Love to hear from you. So we're going to get this thing unboxed. We're going to put it together. I'm going to put it up on my 22-250 and see if we can't get exactly what I want for my cell phone to be able to record through the scope. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in the box from China. It only took about 2 weeks to get here, so it wasn't actually that bad. Sometimes stuff from Wish takes forever to get here. Okay, so we've got one of the camera mounts, two camera mounts. Interesting. Oh, this is really rugged. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's made of aluminum. It's metal. That's pretty good. Actually, it's really solid, it seems. Okay. We've got a rail, a couple of screws, 3 screws, and some padding. And absolutely no instructions in the box. Any ring. Okay, of course, no instructions. So we're going to figure it out on our own. All right, so I'm assuming that we loosen this. This will turn. Okay, let's turn it this way maybe. All right, now we'll just tighten that back down. Okay, so we've got a rail, which should allow, oh no, okay, I got this. All right, okay. Well, I say that. Take this one out. So this rail has a sliding one here, which is, I assume, how you move the camera back and forth if you want to. And this center one, right here, has a block to it. So if I slide the block into this slot, and flip this over, and put that back in, like this, that should, oh yeah, that'll allow us to slide out. If we loosen it, see? If we loosen it like this, we can slide our focal length and change it that way. And then these 2 screws here is where you mount the camera block. Oops. Get it to mount, throw it around. Put one there, and an extra one here. Not sure. Oh, this would be great if you could mount 2 cameras on this. You could have one looking right down the side of the barrel and one looking in the scope. Okay, so that's it right there. That's awesome. So what we can do is, you want to actually, if we loosen this, I think, yeah, we loosen this here, and then this attaches right here, right to your scope, right to the eyepiece of your scope, and then you tighten it on this way. So the whole thing is mounted on your scope. And then you put your cell phone here and line it up with the eyepiece of the scope, and then you can adjust the focal length in and out on this sliding rail. It's actually got an extra camera holder here. I don't know if it's for different kind of cameras or if maybe, I don't know what it's for, but I know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to mount one camera here looking down the scope, and I'm going to put another camera here looking down the length of the barrel. So you get a couple of different camera use. That'll be awesome. Anyway, this is it, I guess. It's really sturdy, really rugged. I'm quite surprised. Anyway, I can't wait. Let's get this baby on a rifle and see if we can make it work the way that I want. All right, guys, so I dug out my 22-250. This is a Tikka T3 with a Bushnell Elite 3x9x40 on it. So, I mean, a pretty standard piece of equipment that a lot of guys would have. Not a fancy scope, but nice enough to do the job. And I've got this sitting on a rest, and I'm going to see if I can get this to mount to this to make it work. So as far as I can tell, this piece just slides over the eyepiece of your scope. I'm going to keep it far enough back that I can still adjust. There's a right here, this ring adjusts, so I don't want to clamp that so that I can't adjust it. But other than that, it just mounts onto the scope as such. It's padded, so it's not too bad, and it does tighten up. It's really secure. It's really rugged on that. It's nice. I think I like this one. Now this adjustment will allow this to move up and down. I believe it's this one. Well, it goes side to side as such, and then this one will allow this to move up and down depending on where we need to put our phone, but we won't know that just this second yet. Okay, so they adjust well, but now that it's on here, that's locked in. So let's grab a phone and see if I can make it work. Okay, so if I put this, it goes in here. Slide that up into there. Okay. Now, we'll see if I can put it back on the camera mode. Okay, so as we can see, we're pretty close to lined up, but not exactly yet. So I'm gonna take a minute and see if I can line this up without too much messing around. So I'm gonna loosen the bottom part. Just try to slide this so that the camera lens is directly in front of the other one. Okay, so as you can see, we're getting close now. We're looking directly through the scope, but I still have a lot of outside stuff that you can see. So I'm just going to adjust the rail, and I'm just going to slide it forward just a bit. All right, so I slid that forward just a little bit on that rail, and what it does is it gave me a nice clear, it's hard to see with the light in here, but it gave me a nice clear view through the scope. There's the reticles, and there's my little deer head down there that I'm looking at. And all you do now is, once you have that so that you have the full circle of your scope, you just zoom it in, and you can take it and bring it bigger. Just 1 second, I'll show you. Yeah, so all you do is you zoom that in, and you've got a great look. You can see the entire scope. You can see all the way down. It's beautiful. You can adjust it around. Right, there's my deer down there. It is blocked a little bit by the way that the camera is held. I could probably adjust that and slide that camera holder down to the end some, and that would give me a full view of the screen of the camera. But this is exactly what I was looking for. This will be great when I go to view some tannerite or to shoot some tannerite video. The only thing I do see problematic about this and this rifle in particular, nothing to do with the camera or the scope per se, but if you look at the way this is a bolt action rifle, and the way that this mounts, you are not going to be able to chamber a new shell. So this is a one and done if you have a bolt action. but that's okay. I've got a couple semis we can use as well for the actual shooting. And this second camera mount intrigues me a lot. If I wasn't actually filming with my camera, or with my phone, I mean, I'd put my phone here, and it should be able, and it should show you basically a view. You should be able to set it up so that you can see not only through the scope with one camera and record, but down the length of the barrel and get that view as well. So that's really good. I'm happy about that. This is exactly what I was looking for. So oddly enough, a Wish product works out well for me. So I'm happy about it. And I just wanted to show you that if you're looking for this type of setup, if you're looking for the camera mount that you can use with the rifle scope, this one does work. Well, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hope this helped you out if you were in the market for one of these and you wanted to know whether it worked or didn't work or whatever. Like I said, I bought it on Wish. Very inexpensive. I've seen them as high as 40, 50 bucks on eBay, but it's up to you wherever you want to get yours. If you can wait for the shipping, like I say, it took a couple of weeks to get here. It wasn't too bad. Stay tuned to the MB Wildman channel. We'll be using this filming to shoot some tannerite and blow some stuff up. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave us any comments you have. Hit that like button. And that's all for now. NB Wildman out.